This is Nance again at the ICE facility outside of Chicago. In Broadview, Illinois. I'm gonna mic up. Just give me a second here. Okay, so I shouldn't be muted. I am connecting. I had the wrong mic in, so let me fix that. Hey, Saul. Okay, mic is now on. Should be the correct mic now. How does that sound? It's a windy day, so I decided to mic up. Right from the get-go. Can you hear me now? Hear you now. Okay. And this is with the mic on. Before I had the mic, or had the wrong mic. So again, welcome in, replay crew. Welcome in, folks. Nice to see you, Cricket, Saul. Okay, sounds good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, traffic here today was the worst I've seen it yet. It took me much longer than it said originally. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Hey, Kenneth. Nice to see you. Here, I point you down to the center there. Hopefully I don't flip over like I did before. And I do have a real tripod. This is just my mini tripod on the gimbal. But I can... someone started yelling there behind me. There's a little traffic jam that was going on. I think the car was slowing down and the car behind it didn't appreciate it. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, if I need to put you all on a real tripod, I can do that. I've got you on a mini tripod now just as I'm setting up. We'll see if I bring out my chair to go along with the real tripod. Right now, I have some energy. My knee doesn't feel like a watermelon, so I think I'll try to go without sitting. but that may change as the night goes on. I do have my knee brace on. Folks in here so far know where we're at. No, I don't know if you caught that at the beginning, but we're at the ICE facility outside of Chicago in Broadview, Illinois. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is where they bring all the detainees in the Chicagoland area, at least at first. And then they process them out. All right, so got with me, just making sure I have everything with me that I need currently. I don't know if I need my hat. Do I need my... I think I'm okay to go without a hat. Chris, be nice. But yeah, it's, what is today? A Thursday right before Halloween. Things, from what I've heard from a fellow streamer, has been pretty chill today, except for an event that, well, after I hear a little bit more about what happened with the stabbing, I'll talk about that. But yeah, just want to make sure I have a little bit more detail from what's going from the folks out here. But they were looked after. The person that was defending themselves, and seems like they're okay. But yeah, I want to get another account of what actually happened. Hey, Tanya Brooks, welcome in, welcome in. Kano, I'm gonna delete that. I'm not sure who you're calling a shitbag, but there's no insulting in my chat. No insulting others. Myself, for my mods. Nice to see you, Tanya. Is it Tanya? I'll learn how to pronounce it in the correct fashion. But yeah, not many folks yet. There are some protesters behind me that are getting honks. I'm here to document. Again, if you're new to the channel, I document protests here. I document newsworthy events in the Chicagoland area, and then fun things to do. Tomorrow, I think I may document a parade, and maybe something else earlier in the day. We'll see. Depends on how work goes. But that's why I'm out here a little later than some folks, because I had to work today. So yeah, I'll take a walk around and see what's going on. Whew. Shouldn't I put on a glove? I think I'm okay. For now, anyways. My hands will probably get cold. But I have to at least wear one glove off so I can zoom in and out. You guys are zoomed in now, so as I walk around, I'll keep it zoomed out. We'll take a gander what's going on, say hello to some folks. There's a couple of protesters that were behind me there. They hold up signs. Those are anti-ICE signs, so we do get pro-ICE folks down here too, pro-ICE protesters. but the majority, I would say, are anti-ICE that come out here. Is that a MAGA hat? It's a red hat, anyways. But yeah, to chat, I mean, I don't have it on sub mode right now. Just, and I don't want to have to turn it on if things get a little rowdy, which, I mean, it's a Thursday afternoon. Things are pretty chill right now. But the main rules, the 3 rules that you saw coming in, I can't remember exactly what they were, but I think it's like no spamming and be respectful. So no insults. Get out of the way here. Let's say hello. Hello, hello.
Hey!
I just wanted to get set up there before I said hi.
Yeah.
Any word on the
Somebody was going to pick him up at the hospital, but I don't know if he was finished or not.
Uh-huh.
At the cart station.
And do we know what initiated it? Or
no, I have not heard the whole story yet.
Is it someone that we know?
What do you mean? The person that got stabbed?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the tent for the last couple of days.
Couple days.
African American, really?
Oh, isn't he a neighbor?
He could be.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lives across the
Yeah.
street on 25th. We were chit-chatting yesterday. Okay.
But he put his hand up to block, and it caught him like down this way. It cut down between his fingers.
Oh, so he had to get stitches.
Definitely stitches.
Okay.
They were trying to at least stop the bleeding before his grandpa took him to the hospital. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I know. Not something you want. The tent is still up.
Yeah.
How long that's going to last? Apparently, there's an injunction that has been filed, so maybe that won't even have a thing until like Monday or Tuesday. So will they leave it up until they?
I don't know if I trust that situation.
Yeah, your look and my look are the same. It's like, yeah. The chief of police has driven by at least 3 times today.
Really?
Extremely friendly, waving hi to everybody, which is like,
But he does that back there with Border Patrol and ICE now, which he used to be really angry at those.
Not the same situation.
No.
By any stretch. Did this truck break down here?
I don't know. I saw him pull over as I was setting up.
Yeah, that's
but I'm not
the greatest. Yeah, he's got his flashers on. Unless they're closed now though, so he can't be making a delivery.
I'm not sure.
Not the best place in the world to break down or stop. Okay, so I don't know if you saw, there's 2 family members up, but they're by the fence. They're not by the front door.
Oh, way up there. Yeah, okay.
See them?
Yeah, I see them.
3 state troopers with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so those are the family members way back there. Since I'm so far back up, I'll zoom in a little bit. But yeah, I like to keep privacy and stay away from when they're having those conversations. Hey, Greg, welcome in.
Apparently, this is their game plan. Just come out and yell all day.
So is that the same guy that was in the MAGA hat, or a different guy? Okay.
I miss my guy with the blue lights. Yeah, I mean the blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
All he did was walk back and
He
forth.
just went in circles. Yeah. Hello from Tampa, Florida.
Is that a rallying cry?
I am not sure what that means.
Question: will princes go to jail? That's a good question. Probably right next to presidents.
Yeah, we're in Chicago, Illinois, outside of Chicago, Illinois, Broadview.
Wow.
I'm documenting what's been happening here. I have been for 5 weeks now.
How about we make Mexico the 51st state? How about Mexico?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God. What are you gonna do with Canada?
I thought, yeah, Canada was supposed to be 51 for Trump. So wouldn't it be 52 if we're going in order?
Open borders. Let's make Mexico.
Thomas, I'm documenting.
Actually, we stole the land from Mexico, so.
This is a battle of cultures. He says he was here first. I say
Yep,
this is
he's right.
He was. He's been here for days. Oh, he
No,
means
I
the.
meant, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I thought physically.
California, Texas, New Mexico. Let's name states that were Mexico.
Hey, Thomas.
Okay, we have the girls coming back
Hi,
out
Blue
now.
Crab. Welcome in. Empty-handed. Did they come in with meds or documents?
She had like a bag of stuff.
Okay.
So hopefully they took that. The other family's still here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on the tent and see what's up. Let's go check on the tent. We haven't looked at it in a bit.
Did you bring that sign by chance? Maybe we can actually remember later. Or I could walk that way if you want me to.
You wanna come?
Sure. Let's see if I can hook this mic back up to where I had it. I wanted to make sure I was getting the voice of who I was talking to.
Don't go anywhere.
Ah, nice tripod.
Yeah, I'm so fancy now. Tripod and a microphone.
Yeah.
No, don't go by that other wall. On
No?
this side, you know, the media side.
Okay.
For some reason, it keeps cutting like the audio out.
Unless I start my lives way over here in the car,
Yeah.
it just spins and spins and spins
See?
now. I think there's stronger.
Well, once I lost it across the street,
Oh.
and then it just went black. My whole screen went down. It just went black. I couldn't see anything. And then the second time was the audio went out when I went over by that wall. So
Yeah.
it was sort of bizarre. All right, let's go see what's
Hey,
happening
Kat.
in the tent.
Yeah. I need to put this up and. Yeah, I'd like an update on. I'm very concerned about the person that was cut. If there's an update on that.
Came back out or not, though.
I'm gonna put this up here. Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's an update on the person that was injured earlier today.
Hello.
Hi.
About Connor?
Like an hour ago, there was an update that like there's some good news, or it
Wait, we're
seems
talking
like
about Connor?
Yeah.
I just picked Connor up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, good.
I'm
But
sorry.
we want to know.
He's home.
Yeah,
His
you guys-
hand
you
is
just walk home?
wrapped. He was just here a second ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just picked him up from the hospital.
All right.
And did he walk home after that? Yeah. I'm assuming he walked home. His house is literally right
Yeah,
there.
right. Yeah.
So,
Okay. But he got stitches but everything. And what was the good news he was talking about? I don't know. I don't know if you guys want that on.
what was the good news he was talking about? I have no idea.
I see.
I have no idea.
Can you
So so it's hold on, sorry.
It's okay.
From the secret lawyer. So
Oh, that's what okay.
there's a secret lawyer inside all of us.
Yes.
So he's currently talking to their attorneys,
Okay.
and he's trying to get them to agree to not removing the encampment without any litigation,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
And
No, that's even
and
the
that's
right
like
step.
terrific.
Absolutely.
You know, because
Yes.
it takes a while for us to
To go through all
fight.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
we might not be able to get a TRO even attempted until Monday.
Right,
you know,
right.
So,
I mean-
but maybe not. Maybe people pull it together tonight. And I don't want to. I just
Yes,
noticed the microphone
but at
near me,
least
and
that-
I'm like, I don't know anything about anything. No
I have the
comment.
camera
What
turned
were we
that
talking?
way.
No,
Damn
yeah.
it.
Nobody's showing anything. Oh,
It's
this
to
is
block the
microphone.
wind.
Yeah.
But it's a microphone.
Yeah.
They're incredible. They can. We get all these honking and wind and everything, and they can isolate the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure he was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to leave.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's like a tag team.
Yeah, it is. It is. I show up and Nana can get some rest because she's been out here so early.
Yes, and tomorrow I will be out here even earlier. because
Hey,
the
Christine.
Catholic
Nice to see
Church
you.
is coming. I think they're doing. I don't know if they're marching here but they're in charge of the service out here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not here, you don't get a parking space.
Right. Hey. Doing well, thanks.
And then Saturday they're having some kind of rave at noon.
Yeah, Halloween, you can
Yeah.
dress up or not dress
Right.
up. Yeah, I'm thinking about coming to that at least. I mean, I do have a PTO day that I could take to be here in the morning, but I don't know.
Not sure. I was gonna say I'm not sure how many people would actually.
It's being heavily advertised.
Yeah, it has been. All right.
But yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, stay warm. It's cold.
Yeah, I have a hat and stuff,
Good.
so
Yeah, it's not the first half an hour. It's the hour or
Li-
so
yeah.
after that gets colder.
the
and
last
colder.
hour, and then if I stay after, which sometimes I do, so
Yes.
hey,
Okay.
all right, take it easy.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Music Man. Nice to see ya in the stream. Nana and I are playing tag today. Sometimes we're out here together. Sometimes she takes off when I show up. I work Monday through Friday. She's a retiree. And all of their supporters. Be kind. Warning number 1, no insults.
Yeah, I mean, you also
It's kind of funny who's giving her licenses and the average American wage drop because of everyone has their opinion. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2 sheriff for sure. The other 3 may be state. Can't tell from here. The semi unmarked. If you get close, you can tell what kind of agency they're coming from. But when did it start? Hey, Jess, nice to see you. You look good in blue. The duck is here, Chris. I showed the duck earlier on. He's at the very end there. There you go. He's getting honks with the sign up. Still have flowers from the prayer vigil that happened last weekend. There'll be another prayer meditation and prayer group from various church organizations that collaborate, and they're normally across the way in the previous media section. Hey, Chris, Terry, charging windmills. Edward, yeah, I said that too about the BTK thing. So we still have both light fixtures here. I think that I've never seen this one lit up. The one over here I have. Still have the two major surveillance 360 cams with mics. The other one's right over here, right by where we all stand. Don't have to zoom in much for that one. Oh, another D. Welcome, D.
What's that in your hand? What he says about me? What'd he say? He said, Jay.
Welcome, Andy.
Yeah, when people be looking for me sometimes.
Saul, if you're still here. Some signs here. Or chalk on this. This one says sending love and hope to all the detainees with the heart.
No, don't be looking for Jay, dude. Unboxing video.
People don't study economics anymore. This is a groundbreaking development. All right, so we have some Border Patrol / ICE agents. Hard to tell from this vantage point. Coming out of that white car. Looked like they were headed into the ICE facility building. So I'm zoomed in. I can put up the tripod, move to and fro.
So,
Hi.
unbelievable. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Thank you. It's my
You're
fifth
Nancy Drew?
Yeah,
I
Nancy
love
Drew with an
Nancy
E.
Drew.
Yeah, I used to read her back in the day when I was a kid. Yep.
So,
And there's my other
what
see
press are you with?
YouTube. I have a press membership
cool.
with YouTube, and then I write for local stuff, it was mainly like artsy, like
Yeah.
dance recitals and that sort of thing. They wouldn't pick up this type of story. So, yeah, I just use my YouTube channel, my platform to
Good for
do
you.
this.
Classroom. What do you teach?
No, not classroom. Dance recitals is what I
Oh, okay.
would cover back in the day.
Okay. Are you here often?
Almost every day after work, Monday through Friday. I take some days off when I need to be with family and such.
Okay.
And then on the weekends, I'm here pretty much all day.
And you
Curfew.
just film and
Yeah, film, document, live.
okay.
So people can't say it's unedited or altered like a lot of the media that we see on TV that have to answer to corporate entities and sponsors.
Okay.
Because what I've seen a lot of is just bits and pieces. You don't see a lot of the film crews. They used to line up here, and now they'll just come for their 20-minute sound bite and
then
get
they
on
go.
out. And even then, they get it wrong. So, yeah. Is this your first time out?
Yeah, we're sisters. One of us lives up here in Oswego.
Okay,
We're all three. Do you know the Quad Cities?
I do.
Okay, we're all three from the Quad Cities. She and I are up here visiting.
Okay.
And this was, we wanted to come here
For sure.
because we watch it and are adamant that, this needs to be stopped, and we're active back home.
Okay, good.
So thank you for being here. And
Yeah.
if we were younger, we would
I'm
be here.
pushing it too. I've had many
no, you're
surgeries.
not, honey.
Well, I think my body's aged more than my
Okay.
actual age. I've been just through a lot of surgeries.
And maybe
such.
that's what I should say. If our bodies were younger.
Right.
All
Do
right.
what I can.
See, now we will have trouble going home because it'll be getting dark. And not one of us can drive in the dark.
I hear you.
And, so
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you for being active in your community. That's what people, more and more of what we need.
Yeah. Last week, a week ago tomorrow, I was at the federal court house in Davenport
Okay.
for a young man who was arrested in Iowa City,
Okay.
allegedly planted with
It's a microphone.
You guys are
How are you?
Man,
There's the press.
No.
I
I'm
just
off
didn't know
duty
if you,
now.
if you really were.
Yeah, okay. I really was. Live
Who
stream.
were? The camera.
I
Straight
have a
across.
live stream channel
I'm
that I'm
not
here all day.
sure.
Blue jeans and a big
Can you
Mute it for a second? Yes, I'm going to mute just for a second. Private conversation. Unmute. Just wanted to catch some folks up with some stuff.
Abigail.
I gotta take a picture of those. Uh-oh. Time to go.
You're from Iowa.
My goodness.
Yes.
We have a helicopter. I think it's Channel 7.
This morning we went to the
It
Oh my
looks,
gosh.
I mean, it's black.
You got it all in
But
today.
yeah, no, it's not a black hawk.
Okay, you're
Hey,
going.
Jesse's girl.
Have a good
Welcome
night,
in,
guys.
folks I didn't see come in. I'm unmuted now.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting him.
Just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy tried to talk to me on my way in, but
Yeah,
I
no,
just
no.
ignored him.
Good. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. We'll talk later. Yeah, because I was meaning to tell you something earlier this morning, but we'll check in.
You know, everybody else left, right? Were you with that group? Okay. It's a story of my life.
People, not bots. Nobody's trying to argue, but it's always better just to make that point. Not sure. I'm sure I've missed some things because I was in a little bit of a conversation there. Oh yeah, it looks like Channel 7. I can see it better on this side. You all probably can't see it because of the sun. And there you go. But on the tail, you can see 7 there. Beautiful sky. Beautiful day out today.
So, everyone here's going to be peaceful protesting, right? Whatever we're protesting. Why is he looking at me? I'm looking at it. I just said everyone here, right?
Right.
Who are you?
Who am I? I've been out here for 5 weeks. Who are you?
No, that's not. That's somebody else.
Shot.
Yeah,
What?
there's one named like Akash or Ashaka. It's a female.
No,
Podcaster,
I'm
I think.
Nance Drew on YouTube.
Nance Drew.
Nance Drew.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll try to remember to look you up. I mean, they're the ones that got knives and slashing people's tires. You gotta go find all them lefties and ask them if it's gonna be peaceful.
Yeah. I'm not a lefty or a righty. I'm just a critical thinker here documenting. I'm not even protesting.
Well, okay. That was, I guess that was a critical statement by me.
Hey, Bulbino, nice to see you in here. Jim. We have a bus coming in, a white bus, and it's not very tinted, so you could probably see the heads of the detainees that are coming in. Yeah, I can see it through the camera. So that's a van full of folks that have been detained today that's going into the ICE facility there. We have, I don't know if there's a vehicle here. They're checking it out. Right after I don't know if you all saw the van that went in full of detainees. All of it's visible. If you missed it, you could rewind a little bit to see the heads of the people, the detainees that just went in. Pat, I'm not protesting. I'm documenting. I've been documenting for 5 weeks out here. Why I document? If that's a curiosity of yours, is because I see a lot of. I wasn't coming with a camera before, then I started to, and started to use my platform on YouTube to cover it because I saw a lot of edited footage by media that has to answer to corporate entities, sponsors, that sort of thing. So,
Yeah, he got his hand wrapped up. Somebody was a dude in the MAGA hat.
You're too lazy to get up freaking. Never ever about somebody too lazy to get out of bed and go to work. Because that's the couple. The other one, they're the scumbags. They're the pansy. They're the sucker punch. They're the throw a rock through your window. They'll get their. And by the way, if it does go down, they'll get their ass kicked. Because people like me, you think I've been listening to what the rules are for gun ownership in Illinois when I was in Illinois?
a pro-ICE protester right behind me who's on a megaphone. That's what you hear right now.
You want to go to war? Let's get the party started. I'm dying. I love that. Well, get some. I can't wait to do it. Are you nuts? Thank you very much. 312-642-56.
Ball striker bandito, what are you talking about? Media wouldn't do what? Hi, Pat Carta. Welcome in. I think I saw your name earlier. Sorry. Hey, Daddy Lancha. Adios, amigos. I guess he took off. Jose, what a beautiful and peaceful day in Broadview. Yeah. There is someone, a neighbor, that lives across the street on 25th. I wasn't here for it, but he claims that someone in a MAGA hat went at him with a sharp object, a knife, and he was defending himself, put his hand up, and he was stabbed in the hand. He had to go to the hospital. I know the fellow. He's been interviewed before by Status Coop and I've interviewed him as well, but I haven't seen him since he's come back from the hospital and all that went down. So, not saying I wasn't here, so I can't claim anything. I'm just stating what I've heard so far, and I'm gonna go verify since I'm hearing that he's back to see what he says for himself. Anyways, welcome in, damn Yankee.
May I reiterate, thank you, ICE, and a special thank you to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Thank you, Kristi Noem. Thank you, Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem reminds everyone to say thank you to a law enforcement officer any chance you get, especially in these troubled times.
We have someone coming to thank you, Christine. That'll go towards gas again. I always get a little gas when I come out here so I can use the restroom over the closest one. It's like $1.15 cheaper than in Chicago out here, although we're only 11 miles away from my neighborhood. My neighborhood was the one, I don't know if y'all heard about the kids on their way with their parents on their way to a Halloween parade on Saturday. Happened in the old Irving Park neighborhood, and tear gas was deployed. You could see it on my community page, in my community posts. There's 2 different links to show 2 different vantage points and such of what went down that day. But yeah, there was tear gas deployed. They were going to cancel the parade for the children. Some of them went home. They didn't want to be outside anymore because they were afraid. But some of the parents and kids went to a school where they have a racetrack and inside the school perimeters, and they were able to have a small parade there, Halloween parade for the kids still. So yeah, it hits home, especially when it's in your neighborhood. I mean, it's already been in my city for weeks, and hence me covering it for weeks here at the Ice Detainment Center. But yeah, having kids involved and such, it's very sad to see, to witness. There's a bunch of ICE and Border Patrol agents back there, as you can see. Heard about that. ICE is going into elementary schools and sitting in Walmart parking lots asking people if they are legal. Yeah, they have been racially profiling. There's a lot of protection around the schools, even more so than before. I'm not very familiar with what's going on in Walmart parking lots. Yeah. This is a fellow from the he's one of the owners of the cabinetry place there that's right beside. That's 1920 Beach Street. And right over here is the ICE facility at 1930 Beach Street. Sorry, when I put my finger in there, it focuses on my finger instead of the building. The MAGA man probably has pinups on the wall of Kirsty in his bedroom. Potentially. Okay, so he's the guy in the MAGA hat. He did get a couple honks. He said 2 honks for MAGA. I don't know if the guy in the semi truck actually heard him, but he did get some honks back. Yes, Chicago has many problems. They have for quite a while. This is very new, though. We've never had tear gas in our cities and kids going to a Halloween parade and getting tear gas before. Charles, watching from Portland, Oregon. Welcome in, Charles. Doug. He walks into a club and asks for the best pussy home.
Military. I can't wait till you
No, you got.
Although apparently you're kind of already here.
Charles. Thanks, F-Ice.
Thank you for your service to our country, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Space Force, Coast Guard.
I'm all about putting criminals should go to jail. Yes. Not about keeping them on the street. I just want to protect.
We'll take your help.
I'm sorry, I stopped because I'm listening to someone that's across the street. She's talking about vets. My dad was a veteran. He served in Vietnam. He did see combat. He came back. He survived it. Who do you think is a bot of hope? So, Carol, who are you calling a narcissistic pig? My dad, because he was a vet. Oh, that's what I was just talking about anyways. Oh, the fellow in the back? I can't. You really. The guy thinks that they can hear him through their. He is further down, so maybe they can hear. Anyways, there's some ICE agents back there. I don't know if there's a change of shift. They're in blue jeans. Some of them have masks on, some of them don't. American flag, yes. I love America, love my city, love Chicago. Sorry, it's shaky, folks. You know what? I'll put it down on the tripod, the mini tripod that I have set up. Sorry, I should have zoomed out before I did that. But anyways. And since we have quite the mix today, close to the 6 p.m. curfew Central Time, it's 4:40 Central Time currently. I'm not sure if I'm going to set up completely. I do have a pretty nice tripod with me that I don't want to just leave behind, especially what allegedly happened earlier today here. God bless Chicago, yes. The account spewing unrelated MAGA BS in the feed instead of watching the live stream. Okay, yeah. Yeah, one of the things is to stay on topic. Okay, it looks like they're dispersing now. Okay, I don't see any with my eye yet currently, so I'm gonna zoom out and see if we can get a better angle here at the ICE facility. There are some people standing outside of it. Bear with me here. Hey, Pooh. Nice to see you. There we go. The mic was pushed way far up. I'm going to turn down the gain a little bit. There we go. So currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads. Sheriff and state. Yeah, I don't know that anyone called anyone a name. There's no name calling in here. So if there was, please let us know. We missed it. Yeah, there's a lot more protesters in the back. We'll go over there and show those folks who have signs, see what they look like, the artwork on their signs there. And we'll see what happens at 6 p.m. curfew. As for those of you that don't know, you're only allowed to be out here and protest or document between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Welcome in. Just cleaning my glasses. That's what's the hold up. They got all smeared up by my fingers, and we will head towards the honks. Walk around a bit. All right. There's a family member talking to a state trooper in front of the building. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'll zoom out as I walk so I don't make you sick. There we go. Beautiful sky today, beautiful weather. You all. All right, let's walk and see what the signs say. Oh, it looks like we do have the duck here. Everyone always asks about the duck. Do have a table here today. It's been a while since I've seen a table or anything set up here on this side. Hi, Jerry. You're welcome, Jerry. Yes. Try to keep things calm. Don't take the bait of antagonizers, which there are a handful of today. Honks. Anti-ice honks. And the protesters across the way.
Yeah, I try to get out here 3 or 4 times a week, depending on my schedule.
Yeah, that's the thing. Always depending on my
I
schedule.
know.
Yeah.
I wish we could do more coordination to have more, like, you know.
Yeah, and there's some stuff going on Saturday, but of course, like I picked up extra work on Saturday.
Oh,
So
Ah.
yeah, the prayer at 10, and then they have like a little costume protest.
For the bee.
It's gonna be
Careful, no insults.
yeah, I don't have
Yeah. Facebook is the only one.
Got it. I've got some
Shannon. Hello. How many Shannon accounts do you have? Take care, yeah. Thanks for coming out. Sorry. Oh, a lot of anti support. And there's Doggy, yay! Deborah, that's right. 9 to 6. It's a curfew on the First Amendment here in Broadview, Illinois. There has been, and there are multiple lawsuits against that. So we'll see what happens. Wouldn't listen. Ain't no one telling me if I haven't committed a crime. It's both people, not ice. Good luck with that, Mr. Good Citizen. What do you mean? Oh, it was like saying your name or taking a mask off or what have you? Is that what you mean? I don't have a mask on. If I want to wear one, I can. Where I work, it's still mandated to wear masks. It's not a residential area, Debbie. This is industrial. Okay. Darn it, noise cancellation went off. Okay, something went wrong with the mic here. I think I touched the wrong button. I was trying to change the noise cancellation in the background, and then I unsynced it apparently when I did that. So give me a second while I fix that. I'll point you towards the ICE facility while I get this fixed. It's the boarded up building right there.
That's the problem with rescue. Never at 5 months.
Have it back on, but the noise cancellation is still not working, so bear with me and we'll still take a walk around, look at the signs. All right. This is on at least. Let's just work with it. Noise cancellation. Just let me know how the sound is. Cricket, one of the mods, can you tell me if the sound is okay? I'll have to work without noise cancellation for a bit. That's as long as you can hear me and the wind is blocked. Sounds good? Okay, good. Not gonna mess with it any further. Hey, Twilla, 5x5, all right. Must be a Buffy fan. I think that's where that saying comes from. It's the only place I've heard it from. I missed something. It's parents' fault for what happened in my hood the other day? I don't think so. They were just walking down the sidewalk to a Halloween parade event that is a big event for my neighborhood every year. And as they were doing so, ICE came in. Oh, here's another detainee van that's coming in. I'm trying to see if I can see through the window tint. A little hard in the sun. I don't want to walk and make you guys all nauseous. Oh, you're talking about grade school kids are getting it in school. Yeah. There's drills and that sort of thing. I thought you were talking about what happened in my hood with the tear gas and the children, which is pretty bad. Math? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see chat while I was messing with the mic stuff. But anyways, yeah, the van is going in now. And with this, you can barely see. There are people in there. Normally it's detainees going in like that. Okay, 4:58, about an hour before curfew. An hour before in Broadview, Illinois, in this protest area, can no longer have protesting or media coverage. The First Amendment doesn't apply per the executive order of the Broadview mayor, who is being sued currently by numerous individuals and a couple of coalitions. There's the monitoring that goes on right around the only protest center, which you can see it's blocked in by these cement barriers, and then one more just past there. Yeah, so, but this is the closest one right beside me here. Okay. Normally just before 6 more people join. We'll see if that happens again today. People united will never be defeated. Sign. The flowers still from the last week's prayer vigil that was here. Education is pretty much indoctrination. Yeah, and there's a lot of censorship going on currently. It's been pretty controversial. Oh. Watch where you're going, Nance. Yeah, lots of scanning, I'm sure. What was that about women in college? Edward Funk. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. So this is 290 if you all are 290 Expressway. This is exit 18, I think A. I always get A and B confused, or sometimes I do anyways. It's been a long day. But yeah, if you're going 290 westbound, you get off exit 18A or B. I think it's A. Then yeah, you come right onto Beach Street here at the ICE Facility Center, which is right behind me, right down that way. Big honk. The boarded up building right there behind me. And I'm on the corner here where there's a bunch, well, a handful of people. Really rowdy, riotous. I'm laughing because people say that sometimes. You're too sober for this chat, Twyla. Yeah, there's a whopping 4 people across the street for the honks, but nevertheless, that's all it takes with all the honking that's been going on. There are a few people up the street closer to the med tent. The duck, which is no longer a duck, he's just a dude. There's wisdom and knowledge, power on knowledge, become wise. It was getting a little bit crazy when I had to leave yesterday up and down both streets. It was very, yeah, we had some antagonists, but it wasn't too crazy, I wouldn't say. I have it all on live. I was here till the end. There's no blocking or anything. This is exactly how it would be. The only difference is there's honks in a industrial area in the neighborhood. Now, I was reading a message about something about women in college, but now I see one about good citizen. I agree with you 100%. Dirty jobs. He was an opera singer. Yeah, I'm out of the loop with this one. Thought I read something about university education with women, so I just wanted to catch up on that, but I think the chat it's too far up. I might not be able to see it now. I'm shocked because people are getting arrested every day and being broadcast within a few hours after. Yeah, unless you catch it on a live or someone goes live while it's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna go across the street, check out the signs. Not sure what they said there. Get down after dark, it said. Saturday night was the only night that people were singing and dancing to the electric slide for until 9:30 p.m. in this industrial area. It was very calm, peaceful. They left of their own accord. So, Shannon, that is false.
No, yeah.
Because I don't like what I see in my neighborhoods a lot of the time, especially on Saturday when young kids were tear gassed. I didn't like seeing a priest get pelleted in the head by a pepper ball the day that I was here, or the day after. That was when I started coming. That was what really hard to see. And after I saw that, I started coming here. In my spare time, after work, what I do for work is I work with homeless vets, have done so for 25 years in the Chicago area, helping them get housed, and the elderly as well.
Thank you.
He's 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 claiming that these honks are for him when people are holding signs over here, and he's not holding anything. All he's holding is a megaphone. This guy in the MAGA hat over here saying that all these honks are for him. Well, he has his phone going. Why shouldn't people be protesting? Lauren N. The facility's been in this neighborhood for quite a long time. It's just been ramped up ever since Midway Blitz started. So, yeah, it's been a government building for some time. You can see that on their website there. Oh, that U-Haul carriage there hit the curb pretty hard. That was loud. Deport with due process legally. Agreed. With due process, yes. We don't want criminals in our street or what have you. We just want... I'm speaking for myself.
Twice for ice, please. Twice for ice. Honk twice for ice. Very nice. Hey, Jake. Catch you later. Okay, just honk twice for ice. Thank you. Thank you. Honk twice for ice. 4 times for MAGA.
You think they hear you? I don't think they're hearing you. These people are playing music loudly and seeing signs. He's holding a megaphone.
That's what I'm talking about. 4 times for MAGA. Honk 4
I
times
can
for
dig
MAGA.
it, just not illegal. It's not fair. Americans need to come legally. I agree, come legally. If they were just taking away people with criminal backgrounds, I'd be more behind that. It's just they're detaining citizens for long periods of time, even when they have their papers on them, which is not necessary here in the U.S. But they're doing it. Because they're seeing their neighbors and their hoods being ravaged. Liberals, I'm not a liberal. I'm not on the right. I think politicians are crooked on both sides, honestly. If you're asking my opinion, that's what I have to say. But yeah, no insulting others. You will be ousted from the chat. You might get a warning. There were governors flying people all over the country. Chicago got many what was it? Florida was sending them to Chicago in the dead of winter. That was not Biden. All right, we have another copter. Let's see if it's news. Sounds like a news copter. Yeah, it's white and black, white and blue. It's actually fascism. Corporations rule them. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Exactly what the left did. We have Twyla out here. Hi, Twyla. Hi. Hi, Twyla. How you doing? You remember me? You remember me? Yes. Yeah. We've met a few times. Yes, we have. You're such a cutie. Yeah. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Cute doggy. Oh, whoa, whoa. What's happening here? Might have to get the other gimbal out. Starting to have a little fill. You're here already. Thought this was fully charged, and I've only been going for close to an hour and a half. I'll walk around you. I'll walk around you. Yeah.
You can get used to it.
Get your signs real quick here. Honk for human rights. Alongside Twyla. Incels. Invaded by body snatchers. Here we go. And then this one. We the people. No kings. Establish, ensure domestic, promote general, secure blessings of justice, tranquility, welfare, and liberty. There we go. So those are the signs that are getting honks here.
10,000.
Yep.
That's
Oh yeah.
Get situated. There we go. Back turned around. And let me get out of the way of the signs. There we go.
Is Twilight gonna have some fans on your?
Oh yeah, Twyla has fans. Yeah, they recognize her. Some of them do.
Yeah. Still do paw. I don't know.
Paw?
Paw. She's like, you don't have any candy.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the trees.
Oh, here, I might have something. Do I have anything? Let me see if I.
Yeah, 5:13. Forget the countdown.
Yeah, but we're gonna blow our streak because we're gonna go on vacation.
I heard, like Katie said,
Yeah.
you'd be
I don't have the.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
take
Sorry,
the signs
Twyla.
with you down there.
Mine's like, come on over. You have fans.
Hi. Hi. And give me your paw. Give me your paw. Aw, high five. High five. Yeah.
Go protesting.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go. Cutie pie.
They are ages like
Cutie.
always drunk.
Yes. Yes. Such a cutie pie.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They don't know what's going on.
So we do have a countdown here. Getting closer to the time. Looks like I need to charge up a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely. What? Oh, come on. Because Rogan turned against Trump? Yeah. D, you're British? I didn't know that. Little lull in the rush hour traffic. It's 5:15 Central Standard Time. 5:15 Central Standard Time, Chicago. So, and most that are being rounded up have a legal status. And that's what the data's showing. And 72% have no criminal background whatsoever. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. If you weren't here before, I don't watch the LMNOP corporate media outlets either. This is how far we are away from the first very visible monitoring system here. You won't. I said look it up yourself. I'm streaming right now. I'm not gonna. I'm watching the faces of the people that come by. We're in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Small suburb outside of Chicago, actually. Broadview, Illinois, where the ICE facility is. Behind me. It's 5:18. There's a 6 p.m. curfew for protesting and media to be out here. Jim is actually a neighbor that lives 5 minutes away from here. We have a fellow over here that lives right across the street, 25th Avenue. His name's Connor. This is the woman with her white dog. Did she not bring the dog today? Maybe I'm confusing the women. You know what I should have done? Let's see. I'm going to see if I can swap the gimbals here. Is this one starting to die on me? There we go. Bing. There we go. Come on, turn on. There we go. Yay. Got it working. I'm going to set this down just for a second and put away the other one. There we go. Sweet. No, don't have to worry about wires. Hi, Nancy Gonzalez. Welcome in, folks. There's the ice facility there with the boarded up windows. Fix the mic. There we go. Some waves. Got some interesting comments in here. We can always talk about something that isn't political, y'all. Right, Bulbino? See Robert coming this way. It is pretty calm. Compared to others that I've had in here. You guys into Halloween season? Spooky season, as they call it? Name your favorite scary movie. Okay, 5:25. Keep an eye on the clock. I want to get back there before 6. I'm surprised at what a nice day it is today. It's actually a temperature. Oh, the strangers. Oh my God. That one gets me. And I love hiking and renting cabins and all that. Maybe that's why the strangers gets to me. The original strangers. Oh my goodness. Hellraiser's a good one. Yeah, I like that one from the 80s. I think it was 80s. Was it mid 80s, late 80s? Exorcist. Oh, that's a good one. One of my all-time favorites I watch over and over again. Hey, Bach Precision. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? We're just naming off our favorite horror movies since Halloween is tomorrow. Trying to change the topic a little bit. Pet Sematary and It, yeah. I love It, the movie, even more than the 1990 miniseries. I remember when this miniseries came out, it was a big event. And I like the remakes, but I still, the 1990 version has a lot of sentimentality for me. But It is one of my favorite books. I actually reread it every other year, or maybe not every other year lately, maybe every 2 years or so. Do the audiobook or just read off paperback. Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, the original. Oh yeah. I shouldn't have been watching those movies as a kid, but I did. Still love scary movies. You can't do clowns. Oh, so what about Poltergeist then? I know It is, Pennywise, but I also think of Poltergeist with that clown in that kid's room. Oof. The ending was pretty bad. I think you're talking about It in the 1990 version. And I don't think they did it justice either, like in the book. They don't even get into the turtle and the good versus evil type thing. The Thing, 1982. Great movie, yep. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, don't get me singing. I'm a horrible singer, but I like to do it. I like to do the karaoke thing. As who knows? Saw, yeah. The original one I like. All right. When it got into the sequels and such, got to be a little bit too much for me anyways. I'm not a big body horror type of horror movie fan. But yeah. Oh my goodness, someone said The Entity. I wonder if someone would. I own The Entity on DVD, the 1982 version. A lot of people don't know of that movie because, well, Barbara Hershey, who's the main character, didn't do press circuit afterwards. A lot of things happened on the set. I just watched a YouTube video just last night on it. It's one that I do watch often around the Halloween season. Yeah. But yeah, The Entity really freaks me out. Huge warning though on The Entity. It does have SA in it and grape. So just a huge warning on that. And multiple times. But that's what the entity does to the main character, Barbara Hershey, in it. So, oh my God, look at this backup traffic here. This is rush hour in Chicago, folks, in the Chicagoland area. You can see how the line goes all the way down there. Okay, so people doing, more and more people have heard of the entity. I put that up there in my top 3. I don't like zombies. I'm Legend with Will Smith scares the F out of me. Really, food? That one scares you? I mean, I get it if you're like, if you think you're the only person. Well, I don't want to say too much to ruin the plot for folks on certain movies that people are recommending. But yeah, it was entertaining for me. Not in my top 5 or anything, but yeah. Damien, okay. And there's a version of Damien with Barbara Hershey. For a while, Barbara Hershey wouldn't do horror movies because of the entity and what happened on set and even off set. Paranormal things that was happening. So, someone sang The Conjuring, Shannon, Conjuring, yeah. Which one though? I prefer part 2 of all of the Conjuring movies. The 1 was good, but I just really connected with part 2. And you know, there's many offshoots of that. Okay, we got one person leaving. I loved Hereditary. Loved Hereditary. It gave me a lot of Rosemary Baby vibes. That one did. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for you, but those who know know. A lot of waves. Every now and then a middle finger. But mainly waves. You start inviting the devil, even inadvertently, he'll show up. Yeah, that's what they said about the entity. And I mean, you get those kind of stories about the filming of Poltergeist, the filming of The Exorcist. I don't think I've heard more stories, though, or scary stories. And I've heard many. I think the entity probably hits the top for what the film crew said about it, and the leading actress, Barbara Hershey. Omar's going back to politics, which is fine. Just thought we'd have a little fun with talking about Halloween and Halloween movies. That's what we're doing a little bit here. Lighten the mood a little bit. Okay, I need to keep watching the clock. It's 5:34. We have until 6 p.m. for the curfew. My mom used to tell us not to watch scary movies because evil spirits come through the TV. Oh yeah, and as a kid you probably believe that. Yeah, my mom and my dad especially he loved scary movies, and we would just watch them together as a family. Now, if it had any sexual content, that's when, the TV would be covered and sometimes the volume turned down. I guess violence and killing people were okay, but not any sexual content. Yeah. My favorite horror movies are psychological horrors. Hard to find good ones. I'm with you. Psychological horror is my favorite. I do like paranormal if it doesn't get too, I don't know. There's certain paranormal ones that I don't know. Yeah, the ones that are just brain teasers, I guess I like even more. Like Mulholland Drive, for instance, one of my all-time favorite movies. Um, and some people wouldn't call that horror, but I think that's a good psychological thriller that has, to me, some very scary aspects. My grandparents in Saudi Arabia wouldn't allow themselves to be photographed. They felt photos were graven images. Yeah, I've seen that in movies. I've read that. Yeah. What was it called? Oh, crap. I forget what we were talking about. What called? No, there's certain religions and states that believe the same thing. Okay. I'm missing some of the chat here. I am Christian. Okay, Kenneth's talking to Shannon. But I watch horror movies because my faith is strong and I realize it's just a movie. Dun 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 dun. What's that called? Something with about a barber shop. No, not a barber shop. Two shaves and a something cut. I can't remember. Yeah, like, so taking pictures captures one's spirit or something like that. Is that what it is? It was your favorite for a while, Bobino? The entity? Oh, Hereditary. Yes. Hereditary was my favorite for a while. Your favorite psychological thriller that I mentioned was oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a long day. I forget already. My short-term memory's gone to crap. Oh, Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive. Yeah, love it. 2 bits. Right. 2 bits and a shave. So you have to, if you don't finish that, or if I hear it and it's not finished, it drives me nuts. I have a little OCD on that. Shave and a haircut. Yeah. So the Tea Party, Save America, January 6th, Unite the Right, Charlottesville, Stop the Steal abortion. Right-wing protests are also stupid and they protest they shouldn't be done either. Blue Velvet, yes. I mean, I'm a huge David Lynch fan. I'm a Lynchian. Love that. Movies in general that don't like really spoon feed you and are brain teasers like that, love it. So, hey. Take care. Thanks for coming. Hey, Angry Honky. Welcome in, folks. Getting closer. We got it close to 20 minutes, a little 21 minutes until curfew. I'll go over in the protest area, the designated protest area, and see. We have a couple of people down there, and then I think a family that is maybe trying to get help or deliver medications or documentation. We see a lot of that here with people delivering medication or showing that they're a citizen. That whoever was detained was a citizen, so they bring their passport and what have you. Yesterday we saw a person actually get released. I say we, I was modding in that stream. I wasn't actually here yesterday. I had to work late last night. Hey, Motor Oil. Yes, Blue Velvet is great. Is that your favorite David Lynch movie, Cricket? I think mine's Mulholland Drive, but I could go down the list. I like Lost Highway. I even like Wild at Heart. I mean, Eraserhead, of course. Dune was so-so, but still liked the story. It got me into the books. I was kind of a nerdy kid, reading a lot as a, when I was a youngin'. Oh, Fire Walk with Me. Yeah, great movie, but it won't make sense to you unless you watch the Twin Peaks series, which, yeah, it's up there in my top 3 favorite series ever, Twin Peaks. So you watched Fire Walk with Me before the series and ended up being double surreal. Okay.
I'm gonna do no stop.
Yeah, people just roll on through. A lot of times there's not full stops here. Blue Velvet was weird, yeah. She's okay, so she's blasting Rage Against the Machine. Don't ever do what they told you. Don't ever do what they told you. That's how the song goes anyways. He's waving, he's waving. Waving, honking. 5:42, what do you think? Might go over at a 1/4 or 10 till. There's only 2 people over in the protest area. And then many people in the middle with some state troopers, probably trying to sort out some documentation stuff. I don't like to capture the families when they're talking to the state troopers. It can be personal information. Could accidentally dox someone or something. Uh-oh, someone being crazy in chat? Okay, yeah. You will get timed out for that. We're just trying to be chill and as time passes, we're waiting until the 6 o'clock hour, see what happens at curfew. Yeah, my mic fell down. There we go. A little closer to me. Make sure it's lit up here. Looks like it's still connected okay, but we still have some noise cancellation issues I'm not going to mess with again. Other 2 favorites? Oh, I just say top 3. Geez, it's so hard for me to name. I have the right to change them up, but for right now, if you had to ask me my top 3 horror movies, I would say Mulholland Drive, Silence of the Lambs, and Mulholland Drive could be all time. Silence of the Lambs is up there in the 3, and then the 3rd. Let me think about that one. Geez. That's a tough one. It'd be between The Shining, The Exorcist, or Shining, The Exorcist. Oh, The Entity's up there too. Oh, it's so hard to fit. Well, all of those are in my top 10, but just to fit one in. Maybe I'll just do Mulholland Drive as an all-timer, and then for scary movies, Silence of the Lambs, psychological thriller, The Exorcist, and Rosemary's Baby. I'll do that. Hereditary is very close to that. I even like I like a lot of indie ones too. Oh, The Strangers. Oh, so yeah, maybe you should do it through genre too. All of those are psychological thrillers. Dr. Hale, excellent taste. Can't argue with any. Thank you. I'm kind of a cinephile. Am I saying that right? Cinephile. I love dramatic movies. I love coming to age movies. All different genres. I think the ones that I don't watch as much, the action. Although I love me some Superman back in 1976 or 77. I think Superman 2 came out. Yeah. Christopher Reeve will always be my favorite Superman, even though there's been some decent ones since then. Psycho, yes, very good, very good. Love that one. Just watched the documentary on Alfred Hitchcock and then the dramatic movie that came out with Helen Mirren. And I forget who played Alfred Hitchcock himself. That came out in 2013. So yeah, I just watched that about 2 weeks ago. Hadn't even heard of it. And so it was great to watch that. And did just watch that monster, Ed Gein. The story of Ed Gein on Netflix. Been kind of controversial on that one. I like Willow. Yes, I do like Willow. Fantasy. That's one genre my spouse does not like. And so if there's a new fantasy type movie, like I love Lord of the Rings. It's one I have to watch. If I watch it over and over again, I normally end up watching it with family or by myself.
Yeah.
Question about Superman 2. Don't go when I go. Remember that Gene Hackman line? Yep. I think he was talking to the blonde that he was with in that movie, or the fellow that played his brother. Oh my goodness. He was in Deliverance as well. Oh, another great movie. You can call that a psychological thriller horror type. Oof. Did I watch the Netflix series Archive 81? No, I haven't heard of it. Do you recommend it? So did you learn anything about letting millions of orcs into the Shire? A lot of lessons can be learned of Lord of the Rings. I could probably talk about that for quite some time. Like I said, can nerd out on that kind of thing. But yeah, I think you know what you're getting at. Faith Blair, yes, this is. There's some pro ice. Oh, the pro ice folks have left, I think, pretty much. There might be a few down at the end. Audie wants to be heard. Nissan, Tesla, GMC. A lot of honks here. So yeah, there's pro ice, there's anti-ice, there's a mixture. More of a mixture tonight that I've seen, closer to 6. Typically, it's more anti-ice here. Here at this corner, it's definitely anti-ice. The two protesters here in front of me here. You do recommend it. It's really solid, not really scary, but perfectly paced and eerie. Okay. I wonder, did it come out that long ago? I'll have to see if I can remember. Archive 81. Bulbino. Okay, I might have to ask you about that one again. So I tend to forget things when I'm out here because I'm doing a gazillion things and keeping my head on a swivel just in case. All right, got a fellow waving here. Another waiver. There we go. No, just my YouTube channel. I've been documenting out here for 5 weeks now.
Oh, you love him?
Are you live right now?
I am live. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nancy, right?
Yep.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. I've seen your sign or before, at least.
Well, this new this week.
Okay.
To come up with maybe not as wordy as it
Gotcha.
First guy who
Yeah. First guy that was obeying the law, he actually stopped. All right, so Krung, I've heard of it. I can't remember. It's not one I watch over and over again, so I'm not sure if I liked it too much. I remember Troll. The first one was decent, fantasy type. As a kid, I liked it. Troll 2, I think, was voted one of the worst movies of all time. Hey, Big Chief, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Best documentary on Netflix is Keepers, The Keepers. Oh, I know I've seen The Keepers before. I can't remember what it's about, though. The Keepers. Big Chief, we're just naming off our favorite Halloween movies, series, and such. Oh, my goodness, 8 minutes left. Should I go to the protest area? Let's see, we do have a couple of... We might have some antagonizers down there. So, whoops, I just hit my head. And what's with the demo? I'm not sure what you mean.
now they can't do that. Yeah.
Go. Got Twilla the dog here. She's a fellow. She's a protester too. For those that haven't seen Twilla before, it's Twilla.
There's a lot of cars over there. I wonder who's here.
Okay, I see someone that's been naughty.
Did you find anything out?
Gray Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I've not seen that. Big Chief, is that a horror movie? Something that we should look into? Picket Lala, yes, we're outside of the Ice Attainment Center. All right, 6 till 6. Let's go back. We have some family members talking. Say hey to Jim later. Let's go back and see what happens. Broadview police normally roll up with their squads, tell people to disperse at 6, but there's not many folks to be dispersed. We have a couple on the other side and one over here. This fellow, I don't believe him to be a protester, honestly, even though he's here a lot. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Okay, yes, I know that one. Snoopy was dog, etc. Yes, I know that one. It's a good one. Hello. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah, I did hear about that, Kenneth. She said no. I didn't hear that part. Increase operations when there's more kids out. I mean, it's only a night. And then the next day there'll be events too. I mean, 2 days tops, just to let the kids be out and without being afraid. I mean, I'd wish for that, but that doesn't surprise me too much that they're not going to help. So I'll give you a better look at the facility here and the who's out here trooper wise. Friday the 13th. Oh, here comes Broadview. Here we are again. 4 minutes and they've rolled up already. Based off of the events in the past. I don't believe it's based off of any truth or based on a true story anyways. Friday the 13th anyway. They're gonna let kids go hungry. Why not spoil Halloween too? I hate this regime. Yeah, it's pretty mellow.
It's mellow today. Not as busy yesterday. Not too bad.
No,
Not too bad.
not too bad. No.
No. Yesterday was a lot more people.
There was 4 more people, dude.
Yeah, a lot more people yesterday.
About 4 more people.
Well, no, there was about 20 or so yesterday. Did you say?
Around 6?
Pardon me?
At around 6?
Maybe it was a little earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the movie of the day. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Mm, 2 minutes until we leave.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Another movie, The Last House on the Left. Yeah, I have seen various versions of that one. So we have 3 Broadview squads here. They're going to enforce the 6 p.m. curfew. Was the Keepers about the creepy neighbors? I think so. I'm going to have to look it up. Yeah, I know I've seen it. Did you know that Rudy Giuliani got an award from the Knights of Malta after 9/11? No, I did not know that. Shadowgate. Veterans and Americans First. Yes, I work with homeless vets, help to get them housed. So I have a big soft spot for vets and what they go through. My dad served in Nam. He made it through after seeing combat. I lost him to cancer though 10 years ago in 2015. Yeah. 6 o'clock.
protest there were saying,
All right, sir.
publicly, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
3 of us. And if you guys give us a little bit of space, we'll leave on our own good time. There's 3 people here. Do we really need to force everybody out?
Make sure I have my mic here before I walk off. So the fellow protester here that's here asked if people could stay past 6, and the cop said no. Bots are back. Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's 7 people standing there. Just give us a little bit of space.
He's mentioning about the lawsuit. There is a lawsuit against the city and against the mayor about this 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfew. He's respectfully asking to stay, like folks were able to stay Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, people left at 9:30, and they danced and sang into the night for a couple hours more. On Sunday, I was here, and 1 hour passed at 7 o'clock. People dispersed. It was cold, and people didn't sing or dance that night, but he's... All right, so that's all she wrote, folks. Looks like people are leaving.
You gotta come back to the table and don't do that.
I'm gonna sit here. Watch this. Can you take this and I'll stay with the table? Where do you want me to go?
Do me to help push it around the corner or something, just in case they...
Yeah. Let me take the bag. Let me grab this and put it in the trash real quick.
All right, sure. It's pretty heavy. They're trying to move this table before they move in here, so I offered to help. I do have bad shoulders, though. Yeah, it's way too heavy for me to push or pull. But I can do it with some help. Yeah. All right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we don't get this stuff out of here, they're gonna throw it.
Yeah, and they asked politely to stay. And they talked about Saturday and Sunday, and they said no, they won't budge. They said not even 10 minutes. So.
Do we have anywhere safe to put this stuff?
I guess they just enforced it. There were 2 people over there, and they had tables, and they told them they have to get them out of there, or they're going to throw it away.
Oh, this is new.
Okay, this is ISO.
Anybody have more information, like to help? Like they got the father.
Is Morrison here?
Father,
No.
just had a transplant not too long ago, and they got him yesterday. And according to the, I don't know how he's pregnant.
medication.
But it's not working for him. It's actually causing him issues, and I told her that's real serious.
Yeah, that's very
They brought all
serious.
the papers from the doctor, and they're still telling them they can't do nothing. They're just gonna have their doctor see him.
Medication.
They've been giving them the medication, and it's not working.
So they're trying. they have the medication
They
and they're
already
trying
gave it to them yesterday, but he called them, someone called them saying it's not working. So which is very serious, yeah.
Yeah, but he needs to go to the hospital.
That's what I told her, but they said they had a doctor here. I go, doctor's not gonna help him.
Yeah, he needs to go to the hospital.
So we're trying to get her some information how to push that more quicker so they
I'm
can.
gonna see if I can get in contact with the nurse.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
And it's like a transplant is not nothing to play
No,
with.
he needs that like rejection medication or he's gonna. Yeah, but it's not working, so they need to get him other medication.
How long ago was the transplant?
¿Cuánto ella está tratando de ver si le puede conseguir algo, que les pueda ayudar? ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene que le hicieron el trasplante?
Estaba poniendo esfuerzos en tipo de cáncer por el niño.
So it's been 2 years, but it has not been working like it should.
Okay.
So he's always been on medication here and there, and they've been doing all kinds of different things to him.
Okay.
See if I hear from.
And they got him by going to the doctor yesterday. That's how they got him.
Broadview's still down at the end there, but family's trying to figure out, family members trying to figure out what to do because apparently there's someone inside who the medication's not working for him. So he's saying, I know Racine, the town in Wisconsin. He's saying, what does Racine mean in Latin? You mean Spanish? Trying not to get the family members on camera, but making a phone call to see if there's anything that can be done. All right. There is someone that speaks English and Spanish here, so. All right.
Hopefully, let's just go talk to her.
I haven't seen him.
They already did, but all they said they were going to get a doctor.
So Levi is going to go down. I'm forgetting the other person's name. Try to advocate for this situation. I'm not sure what can be done aside from them getting him to the hospital. Right now, I don't care where he's from. It's just the humane thing to do if someone's suffering and critical in a, I don't know, critical situation. Critical. He's not stable. Anyways, so. So, okay, there is a police officer who's going to try to help here. This is another medication that was given, but it's not working. So he needs to be reevaluated, which means he needs to go to the hospital.
No worries. What's going on? Nice. Okay.
She doesn't have problems. Of course not. Her daddy.
Hey, Lupino. I wasn't sure if they needed a translator. Hey, Nana. So there's a family here who has someone in their family is detained in there. He recently had a transplant. Organ transplant. And it's not going well. They have him on a certain type of medication. They changed the medication. It's still not working well. He needs to see a doctor in the hospital to be tested and figure out what's going on with them. The first guy said, "Oh, we have a doctor in here," and they dismissed them. Now they're getting more attention by another from Broadview Police now, and trying to. They say they have medical people on staff, but I doubt that they have the equipment in there to really evaluate them well to see what kind of medication the person really needs.
Oh, so here, there's medical personnel on staff. Okay, yeah. There's a medical people on staff. There's doctors and nurses that I already spoke to that are in there. Okay, and they're giving everybody the medication because you already gave the medication. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, they're saying there are medical people and staff. I'm not sure. Broadview doesn't go in there, so I don't know. What? Yeah.
No. I appreciate you guys coming up. So it's all squared away. Okay. Yeah. It sounds like this guy has medication.
Rodney, I'm a nurse, Nance. I know they don't have proper equipment in there. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm not pointing the camera in that direction on purpose. Over here. So there's many family members here and advocates for this fellow that's in there. He's saying we, but this is the Broadview Police that don't go into the detention center. So only ICE and Border Patrol go in there. Occasionally U.S. State Troopers, right, Nana? But, okay, my gimbal's acting up. They're hiring to try to address the severe lack of medical care. I'm also a nurse. Okay. They're hiring to help folks in there, UFOP? Yeah, that's what I thought, Nana. So I don't know how this guy can say that. Wow, okay, you thought. Christina will be held accountable for her crimes against humanity in a court of law by a jury of her peers. Okay, she's crying. Oh my God, this is. He's also diabetic. Oh, great. So, multiple complications here. You're a nurse too, Shannon. I work with the people living in the streets, Shannon. Oh, and yeah, they're human. People in here are human. But they won't let the ambulance in. We know that, Nana. Doubtful Shannon can't get through an ethics class with that attitude. I call liar. Well, I get people are heated. This is a delicate situation. It's very sad to see. They have been picked up before. Nana Federico's here too, so he knows. Right, if he's that critical. So, yeah, all of these folks are still gathered here because of this situation. They know that ambulances do come here if it's really a critical situation. We've seen folks taken away in ambulances, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we know what happens? I mean, we don't know who's taking in those ambulances or what happened to them.
True.
I mean, so what I gathered was, did they have medication, like new medication?
So they already tried a new medication, then medication is not working. The transplant is not working as it should, so he needs to be seen in a hospital. So it sounds like.
Oh, so that's what they're trying to do, is get him to go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, the stress of being grabbed by ice probably doesn't help with transplants. But how recently was his transplant?
Pretty recent. They said within the last couple months. Is that what they said?
Yeah, I don't know much about transplanting, but that seems.
That's like your body has to accept it. If it's rejecting it, then I mean that's something you got to monitor very closely and be on machines and such.
Yeah, if he was still on the medication, I'd assume that any sort of traumatic event might make you rejected all of a sudden.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say I'll step to the sidelines for this one right now.
Yeah. Is Connor okay?
Apparently he got patched up, and then I think Mike's like, all right, go home and rest for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? When it happened?
Nana was out here. I don't know if she was on break. She's in my chat right now. Nana, so he was attacked and he was defending himself, is what I heard from Nana. And
Yeah.
when he put up his hand, that's when his hand was cut.
So did anyone get any video footage of what happened, or is it just CCTV cameras? We're gonna have to rely on encrypted.
Nana, did you get footage of what happened with the with him defending himself, or were you on a break during that time? I'm not sure if she heard me.
Did it happen at the tent or after it was quick trip?
He was stabbed at the gas station, not on site. So there's many cameras there, so you'd have to get the CCTV footage.
Yeah,
No one was live there.
A while to get that, yeah.
He didn't want
He
what?
don't know anything. The guy that's there now.
Really?
Yeah, he don't know nothing about it. The one that's there now. He said maybe the other guy on another ship.
Right. Did he just come on shift or like this afternoon probably?
Yeah.
Okay, because this happened, I got here at around, 2 or 3, and it happened before I got here.
Sounds mysterious, right?
Yeah, was it like, did you see the wound? There was like between his middle and index fingers, like here? Was it here? Like he got
I heard between his fingers, and he had to get stitched up. He went to the hospital.
I heard I got a call from someone said that it happened.
It was this kind of guy. He looked like this.
I didn't get a detailed description. I heard something, he had a black flag on his truck or something like that. That's all I know. I don't know what kind of black flag it was.
So what, I can't see a guy just agitated already. You just walk into an agitated guy. A guy come and he gets some gas. What are you doing? Getting gas.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's all a little strange, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if he was followed to the gas station or if he got into an argument first or something. I don't know.
But it got to be some type of relation for some type of reaction.
Yeah, I mean, his grandfather doesn't live here, so maybe it was something to do with that. He's a local, so it could have been that. I have no idea. Sure the CCTV footage will be
Yeah, they should probably get the name of the people they talk to.
Yeah, I don't know who's working at the quick trip at the time.
You gotta know who's lying.
Yeah. Besides mainstream.
You say, I talked to such and such. It only wasn't me.
Yeah.
But I got him on live.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I'm talking to the guys.
Oh, well, you got it?
Yeah, so you know who you're talking to. When you say, hey, well, I talked to such and such, such and such. Now you know who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we've met. My name's Nancy.
I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you. I'm Levi.
So she wants them to like be checking on him, but they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. The way they are, they're not gonna do it. And she fuck. She was saying that all I want to know is that my dad is running.
It's just giving all of these other people that are in power some rise.
She's still here, or she leave? Is she still here?
She's gonna. They're all gonna be trying to do power grabs now. It's gonna be all these players and all these governors that are gonna do power grabs. Who's holding them accountable? Not our government. You ended up saying something about it. Definitely not us.
Hey, Danny.
She's fighting like Sergio Good.
We're saying that he shouldn't tear gas children? She should be impeached for that.
I knew that was gonna happen. I just like
WGN posted her body and all the time. She needs to be impeached.
but it was like, I'm just seeing her like, sure. And then I said that, I was like, I think I should stop it. I think the FBI's probably. And I was like, so you do have the capacity to like question authority. Because you just did right now.
All right, I'm gonna get going. You guys take care.
But it's like, yeah, but you have a go on, stay safe.
Bye-bye.
I gotta get going. Having a nice night, guys.
I didn't even see you were out here.
I just got here. I just got back from a job interview, and I was like, you know what? Let me stop by and see if anybody's over there.
Yeah, and then you hear this horror story. And then you hear this horror story.
Like I said, I believe she was here yesterday, and I just wanted to hug her. She was crying.
Okay.
Her and like, she was here with like 4 or 5 people yesterday.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
So maybe that's when they dropped off the new medication, because she was saying he just got new meds and it's not working. So.
What is, they won't take him?
No, they won't take him to the hospital. They're saying that there's medical people in there now, nurses, and that he's being treated well, that they'll be liable if something were to happen to him. So they're taking good care of him.
Like the guy that was paralyzed and then died?
Right.
That just recently happened.
Mm-hmm.
I believe anything you said.
Right. All right. All right, yeah. Take care. See you later. All right, folks. Well, I'm tired. If you're new, please subscribe, like, dislike, what have you. I've been out here for 5 weeks. I'm going to continue to come out here for 5 weeks. Out here 4 to 5 days a week. So anyhow, thanks for coming in. Thanks. Happy Halloween. If I don't see you tomorrow, happy Halloween. You all take care. Have a fun weekend if I don't see you. I'm married, Jar Boy. No, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, take care. Have a good night, Laura, Rodney. And everyone else, mods, really appreciate you all being in here. So like I said, hit the like button on your out if you want to continue to see live unedited footage of Broadview and the ICE facility. Sub up so that you can keep watching. Tomorrow should be an interesting day, and Saturday will be another interesting day. It's always something new here. So take care. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you. Really appreciate you. All right. Take care. Good night. You too, Nana V.